You know, I've never been one of those guys who buys stuff that's trendy. In fact, I've kind of resisted trends, you know. This is the new backpack, or this is the new hunting gun, or whatever it is. I always like to stick with some of the traditional things. And I was going to buy a folding saw, and I was going to get the Baco Laplander, which is a really good little folding saw. But then more and more guys were using the Silky. And I had a coupon for discount from REI. And I got the Silky 180, which is actually like the discount Silky, okay? I would probably go for the more expensive one, and I'll put that under the video here, because it comes with a case in that. This comes with no case. It's all fiber reinforced synthetic. The other one's a little bit more well built. But these things cut like I've never seen. I'm glad that I went with what I went with. Not a lot of effort. It's a pool saw. Doesn't cut on the push stroke. Only cuts on the pool. And the interesting thing about it is that I found is that the harder you work, it kind of slows you down. You just take your time like this. Don't yank real hard. And this thing just cuts through this stuff. And this is some hard wood. This isn't some punky junk. In just a few minutes, I can get my firewood for the night. So, yeah, I've wanted to show this. I'll get it up a little closer here. It's the 180. Has this weird extension here. Some guys say it's good for, like, if you were trying to cut down towards the ground or whatever. I don't care. The only weird thing is, it doesn't lock shut. That's the only strange thing. It doesn't lock shut. But it's real rigid lock up this way. The blade is flexible. Won't bend and break. Can't say enough about it. Silky saws. Everybody's been getting them. This is not something new. But these Silkies are fantastic. So, if you're considering a saw, really think about this. I'm probably going to still get a Baco Laplander, just because I think you should have one. And the Baco blades, I use those on my collapsible buck saws, which are phenomenal blades. Fantastic steel. The interesting thing with this blade, it is actually wider at the base than the top of the blade. So it narrows like a wedge. What that inverse wedge, actually. Your teeth are wider than the top. You don't bind up. If you're cutting wood, you won't bind. Only time you bind is that if you get some twist in it, or like I said, honestly, if you really bear down on it, it'll grab. But if you take it easy, fantastic saw. So, the Silky. I am so glad I got this guy. When I first tried it, I just could not believe it. They make the 270, they make a whole bunch. I'll put a listing to them on Amazon. I don't get anything from it. I am not an affiliate at this point. But, great little saw. So, if you liked the video, do me a favor, subscribe, share it, like it, tell buddies about it, tell your mom, your dad, whoever. And as always, go out, have some fun in the outdoors, and always be safe.